Today, we're going to be asking ChatGPT, a popular AI chatbot, how to build in Minecraft. Will its builds actually look any good? Will they perhaps even rival mine? We're going to answer all these questions and more in today's video. Let's get started. The first thing I wanted to do was figure out whether the bot would even know what Minecraft was. Luckily, it did, and so I moves on to the next test.
Okay, let's try tell me how to build a house in Minecraft.
This produced some varied results.
Sure, here are the basic steps to build a house in Minecraft. Choose a location, easy, okay. Gather resources, foundation, walls, roof, doors, windows, furnishing, okay.
So it's basically just base, wall, roof, door, yes. Okay, I can work with that. Now that I had this highly advanced, step-by-step process ready, it was time to put it to the test in Minecraft.
So the first thing it does that we're going to do is choose a location. So I think, yeah, plant biome is probably going to be good. Gather resources, that is not necessary. So we're going to be starting with create a foundation. How does it say to create a foundation? Create a foundation for your house by placing blocks in a square or rectangular shape. The size of the foundation will depend on how big you want your house to be. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to want it to be about, let's see, that's probably good enough. Now what do we do? Build walls. Build the walls of your house by placing blocks on top of the foundation. You can use any type of block that you want for the walls.
I went in and used cobblestone to quickly build up the walls of the house.
What is the next step? Once the walls are in place, add a roof by placing blocks on top of the walls. You can create a flat roof or a sloped roof depending on your preference. So flat is really boring, and it did give me the option of making a sloped one, and I think that will probably look better. So let's try going with that.
I then added small oak roof.
Okay, this is the roof I got. It said to use a different type of block on top of the wall, so I decided to go with oak planks, easy to acquire, you know, and it is sloped. I gotta say, the build's not looking that good so far, but hopefully the AI can salvage it somewhat. Create doors and windows. Create openings for doors and windows by breaking blocks and replacing them with doors or glass panes. What is next? Furnish the inside. Fine, this is the last step, so finally, furnish the inside of your house with furniture, such as beds, tables, and chairs. We're basically just adding furniture now. It does not mention a floor, guys, so, I don't know, let's see, brown bed, because it's the same color as the thing that is most comparable to this house. So it says multiple beds. It says beds with an S at the end. That implies plural, so just sleeping comfort, guys. Two-bed wizard right here. What's next? It says tables and chairs. So thing is, there's not really tables in Minecraft, so what I'm gonna assume it means is something resembling a table. Let's just go with this. And then it says plural tables and plural chairs, so we know what we gotta do here. So yeah, we have our beautiful house here. And let's see, oh, there's a few more steps. It says to add decorative items such as paintings, carpets, and plants. You know, we're getting such an aesthetic here with the brown beds. So why don't we do brown carpet? All right, we're gonna decorate with peonies. Okay, so let's just put in some carpet here, and now paintings. So let's put a nice painting there. It says again plural, so let's add one more right there. He can watch you as you sleep. Wouldn't you guys love to sleep here? If I listed this beautiful house on Airbnb, I'm sure everyone would sign up for it. Yes, clearly. Clearly. So I wouldn't say this turned out the best. However, I wouldn't say it's the most terrible.
Yes, it is. My 2-year-old cousin could build better than that.
The bot's ability to give tutorials was not looking too good, but I decided to give it another chance.
Let's just be honest. So that build turned out horribly. Is there anything I can do to make it look better?
It provided some suggestions that seemed quite helpful at first, but in the end, all I ended up with was this.
Slightly better, but I'd like to think nothing compared to my normal builds.
So, it would seem, ChatGPT cannot complete a build on its own, at least not a good looking one. However, I would still like to know whether it can help improve a build. To test this, we will be giving it a rather difficult challenge.
I've built this pretty average build, and I'm going to be asking the bot how to improve it. Once this is done, I'm going to put it alongside the first build the AI helped us make. I'm also going to add another build created completely by me to this lineup. Then, I'm going to ask my friend Grazi which one he thinks the AI made and which one he thinks I made.
To start out, I asked the AI to tell me how to improve this house.
Okay, first thing it says to do is add more details. It says windows, we have that. Do we have window shutters? No, we don't. Okay, let's go in and add those. It also says a porch or a balcony. We don't really have enough room for a porch or a balcony here, so we're gonna skip that one. Change the roof. Let's see, actually. Okay, what is a gable, hip, or gambrel? What is a gable? The part of a wall that encloses the end of a pitched roof. Oh, okay, okay. What else? A hip. What is a hip? Architecture. Oh, it's when it's like a triangle thing. Okay, I don't want to do that because I think that looks pretty ugly, honestly. Now, what is a gambrel? It is a barn. It's literally just a barn roof. That actually was not useful at all. I learned a bunch of new vocabulary terms that I'll forget in a day. However, it did not actually improve the build. Add landscaping. Okay, so trees, bushes, flowers, or a garden. Guys, I made a gable. Okay, so let's add a little garden in the front, I'm thinking.
I added a small potato patch in the front.
We have my beautiful garden, guys. All right, it also says to add some flowers.
I added some overgrowth and flowers to finish up the build.
Okay, so this one actually looks not bad, honestly.
As you can see, we ended up with a result that is better than the last one. However, I will admit that I probably influenced this one a tad more than I should have. Either way, it's time to see what Grassy thinks.
So, one second. Let me commit some minor manslaughter. Okay, so I made 3 different houses. One of them is I asked ChatGPT to tell me how to build a house, and then I just followed the steps exactly. One of them is I built a house and then asked it to tell me how to improve it, and then one of them I just built on my own.
Yeah,
okay, so this is like 1, 2, and 3.
There are 3.
Yeah. So you can look at them.
And I have to guess which
Yes.
one is which?
Yes. I'm gonna write a sign so it can be a dramatic reveal.
Oh, I see you over there. I am not
Yes.
gonna walk over there.
No, this is the hill of enlightenment. You are not allowed
hill
to.
of
Yes.
Wow. I'm gonna beat a cow to death so I don't starve.
There Grassy goes, beating up animals again.
I'm gonna starve to death.
Oh wait, you're in survival.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's go. Now I can grief your
Diamond. Oh yeah. Thank you. You already have an enchanted diamond sword.
It's not just any sword. It's not just any sword. Check that out.
Dream speedrun music commences. Okay, so you saw like the signs, right? You have 1, 2, and
Yeah.
uno, doce. That's not okay. I know Spanish. Yes.
Let me go to house 1. So this house, spruce, dark oak. No custom trees.
House 1. Yeah.
No custom trees. Some flowers, a farm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No interior. Got a nice variety of spruce. Okay.
Here's house 2. Yeah.
What a creation that has been made here.
Come view the beautiful interior.
Oh my god. This is quite something. Grass floors with carpet over it. Wow. Oh. that's
Sleeping
weird,
with
but-
Grazi, about to get demonetized.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
No
3.
custom trees once again. Bare bones cobblestone and oak wood. The most basic house you can think of.
Ooh.
House number 3. Custom birch trees. A farm out front. Good roof design with a nice chimney.
Yes.
You got texture variation. A proper full interior. Okay. A lot to look at with all these. 2 of them have farms. Adding a farm to your house sounds like something that ChatGPT would tell you. There's one outlier here that is completely basic.
Yes.
No farm,
Yes.
barely an interior, which makes me want to say house number 2 you built completely on your own. This is not an insult against your building skills, okay? I'm just saying, like, this is the clear outlier. House number 1 is kind of just a simplified version of house number 3, which makes me want to say that house number 1 was built entirely by ChatGPT.
Okay.
House number 3 is a lot of the same, but there's definitely a touch that you've made here. For example, a better shaped farm, custom trees, better lining on the roof, but it still has the basic premise of house number 1,
Mhm.
which makes me think this was the one that you doubled up with ChatGPT to make. I feel like I'm completely wrong. I'm going with my gut. Those are my final answers. I'm so conflicted. I don't want to switch because I'm afraid that I'm right, but also, no, I'm sticking to my instinct.
So house 1, you think it was just GPT, right?
Yep.
Okay, house 2 was just me, and then house 3 was both?
Yes.
Okay, follow me. We're going to the Hill of Enlightenment. House 1 was half the AI, half me.
No way.
Yeah.
House number 1 was half you. I guess that kind of makes sense because it has the simpler aspects.
Mhm.
So then house number 2 is just AI.
Yeah. You
Gosh,
thought it was me. You thought I built that.
Listen, the only reason I thought you built number 2 is because there were similarities between 1 and 3 that I thought ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Like the farm, adding a farm to your base sounds like something ChatGPT would say, but that wasn't on house number 2. I thought you made house number 2 bad on purpose to throw me off. Oh god, dang it! I'm a fool. Thanks ChatGPT for that. I hate ChatGPT.
However, I don't, as it's now been conclusively proven that I am simply better in every way, shape, and form. Seriously though, can AI improve your builds? I would say no, unless you're just starting out and don't even know how to build or even how to play. I would much better recommend looking around the internet for, an actual human and taking their advice. You'd be surprised how much better you can get if you actually look around and try what you learn. Either way, I hope this video is interesting, and I'll see you guys next time. What's ChatGPT's name? Does it have a name? Is your name George Powells Thompson?